Let's recap. Let's do a TLDR, right? So if somebody they tuned out for a minute, let's catch everybody up. What all have we talked about? Or I guess more importantly, like what stuck out to you as kind of being some of the more important things that we need to take home from this episode?
Sure. So I think one theme that kind of strung throughout this episode was complexity. And I mean that on a few levels, like the complexity because there are so many types of diseases and disorders of the brain. As Jacob said, there are so many different cell types and tissues in your brain, so the brain itself is complex. How complicated research is itself. And then another layer to that.
Let me jump in here because that complexity is going to be great for us because it gives us a full season of things to talk about. So we've got a lot ahead of us here.
Very true.
Sorry, go ahead.
And then the other thing is just the multifactorial nature. And what I mean by that is like how many things we think are helping to cause these diseases. So is it genetics? Is it the environment? Is it a combination of both?
Yeah, and one of the things that stuck out to me was actually from what Jacob was telling us about, and that was towards the end when he was talking about the hope and how we need to be careful to start thinking of the stigma that's around a lot of these diseases and disorders and being able to name them and to name them for what they are as biological processes and not have that stigma attached to it. And the other thing that really jumped out to me is the fact that so many people are affected. And we haven't even got into like the heavy, not the heavy stuff. This is obviously heavy, but we haven't gotten into the multiplicity of disorders and diseases that we will throughout the rest of the season. And already we've got lots of stories of people who have been affected by these diseases and disorders. So that really stuck out to me. But along with that, I think we could probably both say the hope.
Oh, absolutely. On many, many different levels, just from research progress with treatments, our increased knowledge of these diseases. It's definitely a good feel at the end.
And with that hope, I think we should also have this a sense of gratitude with that. Thankful that people are willing to dedicate their lives to researching this, whether it be through family connections or personal connections or just something interested them. Putting the brain power to use for good.
That's right, that brain power.